which miscreants build their ideology and try to justify violence. This disengages community from positive thoughts. We as a nation need to confront extremist ideologies, and this can be only achieved by cultivating a culture that promotes mutual care, well-being, and appreciation of diversity. Therefore, all of us have a huge responsibility to promote unique national identity of Pakistani people. The essence of traditional values, historical narratives, cultural heritage, linguistic diversity, religious harmony, and indigenous art forms what makes Pakistanis united as a nation, and it must be highlighted. Ladies and gentlemen, as we embark on this critical dialogue and exchange of ideas, let us remember the importance of collaborative action. It is only through working together, governments, civil society, and international partners that we can hope to build resilient communities capable of withstanding the mirage of extremism. I look forward to the insights shared here today, and I am confident that together we can make a lasting impact on our drive against violent extremism. I have a brief remark to make. In my humble opinion, extremism is always violent. Extremism is never non-violence. So using the word violent with extremism is perhaps just to stress on the gravity of this term or the gravity of this topic, So in my humble opinion, that even the thought or behavior or attitudes are sometimes, they give birth to extremism and obviously, ultimately, violence. This sort of attitude or this sort of culture, which is, as I said earlier, that the outset of this century, it became, we were directly confronted with the extremism of all kinds. But the introduction of social media over the last decades or so, all over the world, and I think it has given a new tool or new weapon in the hands of extremists to spread not only the violence through weapons or guns, but violence through thoughts and behavior also. So these are some very, we are passing through some very testing times, and we have to counter these extremist or violent ideologies or behavior or trying to find a right word for it, the disciplines which have been created all over the world, not only in our country or in our region. We live in a very dangerous geography. On one side we have India, our eternal enemy, and then we have Afghanistan, which for last 3-4 decades has become a net exporter of violence or extremism or terrorism to the region and beyond. So in this sort of situation, we have to evolve some sort of discipline or narrative in our country, in our society, whereby people with divergent views and people with divergent ideologies, political or religious, social, they can live together. We see every day, or if not every day, almost every week, violence against minorities in this country. violence against political adversaries, violence against all sorts of, different segments of society. So we are, as a nation, not at peace with ourselves. So that is something which we have to pursue. If we can achieve peace within, inshallah, the peace will come from without also. Thank you very much. Bahut shukriya.
वज़ीर दिफ़ा ख्वाजा मोहम्मद आसिफ इंसदाद शिद्दत पसंदी सेमिनार से खिताब कर रहे थे। उनका ये कहना है कि दहशत गर्दी के ख़िलाफ़ पाकिस्तान ने बेपनाह कुर्बानियाँ दी हैं। हमें इस शिद्दत पसंदी दहशत गर्दी के ख़िलाफ़ मुत्तहिद होना होगा। वज़ीर दिफ़ा ख्वाजा मोहम्मद आसिफ